Yeah, it's the Breakfast Club, bitches.
Who's Donkey of the Day today?
Well, Ed Sheeran. Donkey of the Day for Tuesday, September 20th goes to Sherry Papini. She is 40 years old, and she was just sentenced to 18 months in prison for faking her own kidnapping. The woman lied and said she claimed she was abducted and tortured for 22 days. Let's go to ABC News for the report, please.
After insisting for more than 5 years that she was kidnapped and tortured by suspects who were never found, tonight Sherry Papini admits she made it all up.
All we can do at the end of the day is the right thing, and it is never too late to do the right thing.
The 39-year-old who took an 11th hour plea deal last week, pleading guilty to 2 of the 35 felony counts she's charged with, lying to federal agents and mail fraud. In 2016, the mother of two's case made for gripping headlines. Papini telling police she was kidnapped at gunpoint, tortured, and held in captivity for 22 days by 2 Hispanic women. But investigators uncovering she was actually staying with an ex-boyfriend and harmed herself to cover up her lies. The plea deal recommends 8 to 14 months in prison, plus more than $300,000 in restitution for the resources multiple agencies used investigating her case.
I wouldn't call this her doing the right thing. I'd call this her last-ditch effort to do the best she can for herself.
You know, we was just talking about the dude who lied and said he was in bed with Bobby Shmurda, and I'm looking at this lady, and it just really makes me realize that Cardi B and Offset were 1,000,000,000% correct when they said folks will do anything for clout, okay? First of all, 18 months is way too light a sentence for this because we really have to start holding people accountable for the lies they tell. Okay, in the case of, the Bobby Shmurda situation, there's nothing that can happen to the dude who lied on him and admitted he lied. I guess you could sue him for, slander and defamation, but then somebody might call Bobby homophobic because they're like, well, what's wrong with someone saying you're gay? It's just strange times that we are living in, okay? It's like just people can just be attacked with lies via social media and nothing happens, which is why I'm extremely happy this woman, Sherry Papini, is getting 18 months, but that's not enough time. Okay, because see, these are the same kind of lies that got Emmett Till killed. By the way, I saw Till last week. Dropping the clues bombs for Till. Saw a private screening of Till last week. Great film, very heavy, but when you see how these lies, told by people like Sherry Papini have led, to innocent people being killed, then you have to add on some years just for that. Okay, she faked the kidnapping and fraudulently amassed more than $300,000 in Social Security disability income, assistance from the California Victim Compensation Board, and had a damn GoFundMe campaign created on her behalf. When the reality is she should have had a Go F Yourself campaign happening, okay? So not only was you gaming the system out of money, you was putting innocent people in danger with your lie because you heard the news report. She said it was 2 Hispanic women who kidnapped her. And this is what happens. This is why they end up demonizing black and brown people, because folks like this are just telling lies about black and brown people. Now, she did apologize to the court, saying, I am choosing to humbly accept responsibility. I am guilty of lying. I am guilty of dishonor. I stand before you willing to accept, to repent, and to concede what was done cannot be undone. It can never be erased. I am not choosing to stay frozen like I was in 2016. I don't even know what that means, choosing to stay frozen. Can't you see I'm frozen? I am choosing to commit to healing the parts of myself that was so very broken. That's what she said, end quote. Sure, all of that is great, and I wish her the best. I truly do, but I have to wish her the best, and I wish I was wishing her the best behind bars for a longer period of time. Okay, in an era with so much traffic, so much sex trafficking, so much real kidnapping, you playing with people's realities like this, and you only get 18 months? This is why people keep making up lies like this, because the consequences are simply not severe enough. Please give Sherry Papini, well, let Remy Ma give Sherry Papini the biggest hee-haw.
Hee-haw, hee-haw, you stupid motherfucker, are you dumb?
I was going to play a game of Guess What Race It Is, but there's no need. Let Chelsea Handler get some of that hee-haw.
Hee-haw, hee-haw, that is way too much Dan mayonnaise.
Kathy Griffith got something to say.
Please give this giant jar of mayo the biggest hee-haw.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, man. Like, why? And then to just say 2 Hispanic women did this to me? Come on, man.
All right. Well, thank you for that donkey of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Donkey of the Day is brought to you by the law office of Michael S. Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey. Dial pound 250 on your cell and say the bull if you've been hurt in a construction accident. That's pound 250 from your cell and say the bull.